Let's see. Did you label the plate? Nope, not yet. Okay.
A student from Howard Middle School recently won NASA's space flight program. This program allows students to have their experiment taken and tested by real astronauts in space.
The question was, does microgravity affect the protein production of Escherichia coli or E. coli? And so we are going to prove that we are going to grow the E. coli on ground and up in space once it goes there, and then we're going to kill it, but we need to kill it without killing the proteins so we can still read the proteins up in space. And so if we can, it can lead to making of biopharmaceuticals and other medicine, things like that. So Miss Reedy has been a great help with the entire project, but I've also gotten more in-depth experience with science and working in her lab with her equipment, and the knowledge she has about this particular subject is so great that me and Miss Dorsey have to tell her to slow down sometimes, because she's going at such a fast pace. But I've learned a lot from her, definitely. She's been a great help. I learned about how to use a micropipette, how to sterilize myself, a lot of good real-world stuff that I can use when I go out into my field of interest.
It's so exciting because Lisa Dorsey, who's a teacher at NH Jones, contacted me regarding helping out with student projects in the arena of science. And so with Collins, she has come here to do her testing for the project. She learned how to use the clean bench in the back. She learned all about the equipment and micropipettes, serological pipettes, doing plating, so she knows how to streak plates, and all the various testing. She learned about even sterile filtering for lysozyme, which is a chemical that she used. She learned a lot of different things, and so she would come here and run the experiments and do the work that she needed to do to figure out all the different parts of the lab. We collaborated with a few of my students to run some of the experiments. She ran the experiments, set them up, so got them running. She used the spectrophotometer here to be able to read the protein levels in her experiment. I like the whole project because it's a lot of collaboration. It's a lot of working together, and it's exciting to work with someone who's so energized to do science and working hard all the time. I know that she would go to Lisa Dorsey at 7:15 in the morning and work, and then she would come here in the evenings after school was out to work. And so it's always exciting to work with such a high caliber student.